What's up with it, fellas? What's up with it? What's up with it? What's cracking? Get up in here. Get up in here. It's game time, fellas. It is game time. Get up in here. Y'all already know what time it is. It's game time. You dig? Get at me in the PayPal. Get at me in the Cash App. Get at me on Rumble. Casey the Red Pill off of the bunk on Rumble. Also get at me in that Patreon, fellas. Get at me in the pay. All the tiers are open, fellas. From the $5 to $10 to $20 tier, every tier is open. There's no excuse on you not getting at me, fellas. Let's make that happen. You dig? If you enjoy the content, please like, share, and subscribe. Hit the membership button. As soon as I'm done, as soon as I get around to the live exclusives and pre-records and things of that sort, you will be a member. You'll be locked in, and you'll get the exclusives like no other. You dig? Some shit that YouTube are letting us get away with certain things, but it's only for the members. So you gotta hit that membership button. You did. Get at me at the bottom of the screen. Get at me in the Gmail, railsfargo12@gmail.com. Get at me on X, formerly known as Twitter, at the Real Rails FA1, and let's make this happen. You dig? Also, fellas, hit me in the super chat, 50 cents, a quarter, $1, $2, it don't matter. Show love to the show. Let's get it popping. You dig? Let's get this shit popping. Let's talk about it. He proposed to a bird in Church's chicken, fellas. To a bizard in Church's chicken. What the fuck? Nigga proposed to a motherfucking falcon, a pelican, nigga. Motherfucking with a parakeet or whatever, nigga. Whatnot, Brian Turner and this motherfucker. Bitch told me that she loved me. I know she's lying. She only with me because a young nigga shining. Hey, that's a verse from somebody. Who verse was that? I heard that before. I heard something similar to that before. Who said that? Damn, this was because she she lying. Damn, I forgot who said that. Somebody, that's a verse right there. Somebody in a rap said that or said something, not paraphrasing, but something probably similar or close to that motherfucker. You dig? Lil Wayne. He said Lil Wayne. Okay, Lil Wayne. I was going to say somebody said that. I forgot. Okay. Yeah, Lil Wayne. And that's real game right there, you know what I'm saying? But that's only for certain women. If you attracting those gold diggers, then you should know what it is. And a lot of those rappers, they attract gold diggers. They attract those kind of bitches because of who they are. They live that in the nightclub, popping bottles, champagne, flashy jewelry, throwing all money. They live that lifestyle. So you're going to attract bitches within that realm that's going to come to you and want that kind of cheese. It's going to be hard to distinguish that kind of bitch and a bitch that's really for you, you know what I'm saying, when you in that lifestyle, especially moving that way. Brian Turner, old school Wayne, and Kevin Gates said it back in the day too. Yeah, oh yeah, that's real game, because, they, when they in that lifestyle, yeah, but if you're not living that lifestyle, then you gonna come up with a different phrase. Like if you ain't a trick and you don't shine, you don't come off showing off shit like that to, pull in these bitches or whatnot, popping bottles and all that type of shit, then you can say certain things like, bitches only with you because, certain little things, your bitches only with you because you let me see, because you different, or you bitches only with you because you're not like your average guy that's moving around. Bitches are with you, or bitches are fucking with you because they can't find you. You like that one of a kind. You like that piece of jewel that's hidden off in the diamond in the rough type thing. You know what I'm saying? Or bitches are with you because you pander to them. Bitches are with you because you do help them out. Bitches are with you because you are the shoulder to cry on. They can be with you for all different type of things. Depends on you and who you are, what type of guy you are. You know what I'm saying? That if you the type of guy that pop bottles and all that, then yeah, you're gonna be with bitches. Are gonna be for you because you shining. You popping bottles. You know what I'm saying? You everywhere. You got jewels on. You riding the latest whip. You know what I'm saying? You living in that high life. So yeah, they gonna want that. You know what I'm saying? But that's how it go. Everything got its realm to it. You dig? But like I was saying, fellas, my thing is this on this video. I'm starting to see this with a lot of black chicks, African American women, man. I'm like, what the fuck? I see Hispanic women, Asian women, Caucasian women, and you really rarely see them be proposed to on camera. people putting up films and, oh yeah, he's proposing to the chick, whatever. You rarely see that. But in our community, nigga, shit. Motherfucker got to pull out that camera phone like a motherfucker. And get in churches, chicken. This nigga wanted to marry his co-worker, man. This is crazy. This is
real man. Come on back here.
Look at the simp back here. This is a real man. Yeah, this is what real men do. What? Nigga, stop.
Everybody want to see this. Come on back here. She's in the choir.
Look at this bitch he proposing to, fellas. Hold on. Look at the beginning of the screen. Look at this bitch he proposing to. Hell no. This nigga on his knee, hat cocked backwards. Nigga about to slip and slide across the floor, grease and flour and all type of shit on that motherfucking floor. And this nigga great pull out of ice and propose to a bird, nigga, straight up pelican, nigga. A straight up motherfucking flute, nigga. What the fuck? Hold up, Ryan Turner. You don't gotta marry a bitch who really wants you. If she wants you, she won't even require time. Yes, yeah, oh my God, exactly. And I'm being real. Look, check this out. These bitches I fuck with, fellas, they ain't great mention no motherfucking marriage. They been let alone a fucking relationship. You know what I'm saying? As long as they got a piece of me, when they can get a piece of me, they G with that. That's real shit. They got enough guys. You gotta understand this, fellas. There's enough guys that's going to do these things that these bitches won't. You don't gotta be that way. And I'm talking to my, the ones who's coming over here fucking with me, and I'm gonna talk to everybody, but if you pick up on the game, then that'd be good for you. But everybody ain't gonna want to pick it. Like I said, this is balance of this shit. Some motherfuckers are just made to be simps, you know what I'm saying? But there's enough guys, nigga. I know for a fact, I told you guys, if you go back to my archive, look at one of my videos, fellas, I was telling you guys, hold on, let me get back to the screen and shit. Hold up. Let me put it right here. No, hold on. Let me see right there. No, I'm going to put it right here for a second. I was telling you guys, right? If you go back to the archives of my videos, I got a chick right now. I'm fucking with her now. Like, we G tight like a motherfucker right now, right? For about a couple years. Like, real shit. This bitch got like 3 or 4 engagement rings, bro. Like, dudes actually proposed to her. Nigga. And, oh, man, you can keep the ring. 3 different dudes. One of them did it 2 times. The other dude did it 1 time or whatnot. She nigga turned them all down, nigga. She fucking with me, nigga. And probably other, guys on the side. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't doing this shit. Ain't never thought about it. Ain't gonna do it. And this is not even for, no. Hell to the fuck no. Nah, I'm straight, fellas. You know what I'm saying? But they got to have a guy like this. They got to have a beta, fella. So you don't be that beta. Let this dude be that guy. Let the guys like this do that. Let them do that shit. While you play your position, play your role. Be who you are, fellas. And you ain't got to marry the bitch. You ain't got to have a relationship with. You're going to get the same shit he's getting. You're going to get the same pussy he's getting. Only thing about it, you might get it even more than him. And he's the one proposing. He's the one taking the bitch off the market. Real shit. Y'all better be, man, I wish I would, nigga. Hold up, Brian Turner again. What'd he say? If you got to propose to that, you're down bad in life. This bitch built like a motherfucking shacker, but nigga, fuck nah, bitch, nigga, hell, nigga, this bitch, nigga. This bitch look like an animated character standing up there, dog. Hold up, what Brian Turner say again? We're gonna get back to the video and shit. Part of having gained the quality of bitches, you are able to attract the top tier men, get the top tier women. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's all, like I said, it's all those things are really subjective. You know what I'm saying? You can be a top tier man and you probably have had top tier women. Or you probably have had average women, low. Yeah, they gotta have every category, bitch. I'm keeping it, and I'm always considering myself a top tier motherfucker. And I ain't got to have the finances. I ain't got to have the jewels, the cars, the big ass mansions, none of this shit to see myself as the top tier guy. It's all in the mentality. This is within me. This is how I see myself. Well, fuck what a bitch see me, and especially another dude. That rainbow shit. And what the fuck you watching me for anyway? You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to the bitches, fuck what they see, nigga. All that shit is pussy, ass, and mouth, nigga. It's that Pam. Pussy, ass, and mouth. You know what I'm saying? That's why I call that Pam. That's all it is, man. And you guys are putting labels and you putting too much emphasis. You don't want to put too much on this shit, too much emphasis and shit, fellas. And you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with being a top tier man, but you want to see that within yourself. I'm the top tier type of guy, fellas. I touched every category, every race, nigga. I don't give a fuck. I'm doing me. You know what I'm saying? I'm keeping it all the way 100. I'd have had nigga pretty, but I'm telling you, fellas, the prettiest. You be like, damn, this bitch, what the fuck? Bitch, bad nigga, damn, Casey, you want to wipe that nigga? Fuck nah, nigga. Cause that ain't how I'm moving. I don't want to do this. I don't want to wipe this bitch. And guess what? The bitch nigga dumped me. I'm done with you, K. We done. Get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? I asked for this. I asked for that. You know what I'm saying? Valentine's Day, I asked for this on my birthday. We don't do this. We don't do that. We hardly even talk. I find myself losing myself for you. I find myself giving myself all to you, and I'm not getting nothing in return. And all we doing is fucking, and we may vibe here and there. Man, that's how it is with me. And it depends. And that's not how that's how it is with me. And it depends on the red flags I see, fellas. Oh, you're not getting kicked to the curb. I'm pounding out them guts. You dig what I'm saying? You got to be on some. You got to really be like, for me you got to be a crazy stalking type chick or whatever the case may be for me to just say, oh fuck no, I ain't fuck with this bitch. Or, red flags in that area, I'm not fucking with that. But you know what I'm saying? But if I see red flags, I see certain things, and you ain't fitting quality, I tell you to do some shit. You act like you ain't gonna do it, or you give me a problem, and things of that sort. And or you procrastinate, whatever the case. I'm not taking you further. I'm sorry. Fuck that shit. That's what it is. And you know what? I ain't sorry. Fuck you. Yeah, that's what it is. I ain't taking you further. You think I'm gonna bring that shit along, nigga, and have them problems later on in life? Nigga, what the fuck? I done been through certain situations when I was younger, fella. Fucking shit don't change. It's the same shit from a bitch. From coming out the womb to the tomb, nigga, the bitch still gonna be a bitch. I'm gonna keep it real. The only way I'm gonna bring you into the fold and treat you different, or treat you a little better, and give you those kind of values, bitch, is if I see that you fit. And it's gonna take some time for me to see that you fit. You might have to ride on this train, bitch, for a little minute, probably for a year or so, a couple years, and that's all right. You ride the train, cool. But if I see red flags and I see shit in between that timing, but you are consistent, with the sex, you are consistent with us vibing, you are consistent with everything, whatever the thing. But if I see red flag, those red flags diminish you, bitch. That's how I look at shit. Those red flags are pointers that's eliminated. That's how I go. The fuck I look like? I'm feeling like, damn, so she can't make no mistakes. She gotta be flawless, and she gotta be, mistake free or whatever the case may be. Absolutely not. You know what I'm saying? Not at all. To be human beings, fellas. That's an inhumane situation. I wouldn't do that shit. No, not at all. We all gonna make mistakes, but it's certain characteristics that you gotta pay attention to, fellas. Be like, I'm G on this. You know what I'm saying? You hit this bitch up, you send the bitch, hey, text, what's up with it, baby? Look, I need you. Bitch text you back 6, 7 o'clock p.m. You text this bitch 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Bitch said 4, 5 hours. Like, bitch, get your ass out of here. And I'm supposed to carry this shit on? Nah, fuck nah. You bitches, they dump me, they dump themselves. They eliminate themselves. That's how I go. I'm saying, fuck out of here. Brian Turner. You seen what I like? Say, you seen what I like? I'm a superficial ass nigga, bro. Hey, come on, man. You don't want to be Brian Turner, man. You want to hit me up on the hit me up, man. You know what I'm saying? And you want to change the way you saying shit. Don't say that. Don't say you superficial, man. That's women. Women are superficial. We men. We're not superficial. We're logical, and we're about reality. You know what I'm saying? We're not surface level. We're logical. We're about reality. And we play into the times of what's going on. We're facts. We're men. Women are superficial as fuck. You know, they be looking for all these things and all this glitz and glamours and all this. They want you to be this type of way. This is bitch. The same motherfucking bitch that want all these things, fellas, will sell it for 0. The same bitch that says, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I wanna, you know what I'm saying? I want a man that's gonna make nigga 200 grand, 300 grand a year. Is the same bitch nigga that'll fuck with a nigga barely pushing 20 grand a year at McDonald's. Nigga, fuck out of here. They superficial as a motherfucker, bro. They fucked up. Let me see. Brian Turner, what's up, KC and Brian? What's up with it? I said Brian Turner, Pedro, the homie Pedro. What's up? And my bad, the new era. What's up with it, Casey and Brian? What's up with the church? This church is shit. Yeah, he proposed to this bitch at Church is Chicken, bro. You know what I'm saying? Brian Turner, the new era. What's up? Yeah, we showing you love, Pedro. Show Brian Turner love, bro. You know how we do it in this bitch. So we all show each other love. You did? But check this out.
Come on, girl. We got what? Say it, Black. What you got to say? I'm trying to see.
What's that with your chat, nigga?
What a ring gate. Ooh, it's nice. It's real nice. Oh my God. Like twin. Let me see what it look like. What is
That's Oh, that's a real man. That's real man.
That bitch looked at that motherfucking ring, nigga, like it was a gram of like it was a 3.5, nigga, of that loud pack. That bitch didn't even try it on, and then you know how your bitch usually gonna try that motherfucker on and be, oh my God, girl, you know, bitch, look, you know how them hoes be, the girl, and put their fucking hand out there in the light, the fucking sun, and hit it, to gleam the ice and all that shit. You know how women do it. This bitch looking at this motherfucker like it's a pebble off the ground or something. Nigga, that's how much respect she got for this dude. Damn, no respect.
That's a real man.
I can't do it.
And she said, I can't do it, while the sucker was in the back saying, screaming, that's a real man. Damn, this shit, man, you can't make this type of shit up. It's like cake and ice cream, nigga. This shit came right together, didn't it? That's a real man. This bitch, I can't do it. She both of the worlds. See how they're not parallel. You got old school back there thinking this is what it is. This is your OG, fella. This is it's cheaper to keep her. Yeah, keep her down, man. You know, you gotta love her. You gotta let her have her space, and she come back, and you know you cook her a nice meal. You know, you get the flower, get the house decorated with flowers. This is old school sucker shit right here. He over there screaming sucker shit. Nigga on his knees listening to this OG too. Listening to these kind of guys. Straight up listening to them. And go over here and propose to a pelican. And this bitch looked at that motherfucker like a flamingo picking up his motherfucking his meal. I mean, picking up whatever, you know, the little whatever the worms or whatever they be eating. What the fuck? Oh, I'm good. Shit it on him. Damn.
I can't do it. I ain't even gonna play with you. The answer no. I can't do that. I can't do that. And you just
The answer no. I can't do that. I just can't. No, fuck that. I'm not giving up. You know what I'm saying? I'm not giving up little you know what I'm saying, little Rod, little Terry, you know what I'm saying, little Mike the shooter. I'm not giving up these niggas. I'm not giving up this life to propose to you. I'm not going to be locked down. Nigga, we work together. You watching my every move. You stalk. Nigga, you text me 1,000 times. Good morning, good evening, good night. Yeah, what's, you know what I'm saying? You showing up to work today. What's for, you know, what you eat? All this sucker shit. No. She knows what's going on. She ain't having it with this guy. I'm keeping it real. And he ain't got enough motherfucking game, or he wouldn't be proposing to no fucking bird, nigga. Especially a fucking pelican in Church's Chicken. And yeah, she's a bird, nigga. She works in churches. She's a chicken, nigga. Fuck out of here. Hold up. The new era music, Pedro. Facts, Casey. I know a lot of guys that they will wait a day or two for bitches to hit them up and come with the excuse that either fall asleep or was busy. You said they waited. Hold up. I know a lot of guys that they will wait a day or two for bitches to hit them up and come with the excuse that either, oh, yeah, sit around and go for that shit. Nigga, please. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, you hit them up. Yeah, I was busy. You know, I was with the kids. Or, you know, I was, you know, the boss had me. I had to work overtime. I've been tired. Then a bitch will make plans on, she'll make time for what she gonna make time for, fellas. Real shit. She won't make time to answer your text, your call, or whatever. She gonna do that. If not, nigga, she ain't doing it. Trust me. I don't give a fuck if it's rain, sleet, or snow, and this bitch going through a devastating illness, nigga. That bitch she gonna try to get at you if she's into you, nigga. That's bullshit. Don't be listening to these hoes, nigga. I'm saying, Pedro, he proposing with the onion ring. Bitch. The bitch, he work with the bitch. The bitch know how much he make. All type of shit. Hell nah. Nigga shitting in his own backyard. You don't do that, fellas. Yeah, that's real desperate and thirsty, nigga. Devastating desperateness right there. That's crazy. Brian Turner. When it comes to my main, yeah, she gotta look a certain way. Other bitches, I'm logical. And Ross, I'm gonna, all Roos is gonna have variations. Yeah, okay, I get what you're saying. No, yeah, you know, if you into what you're into. I'm just saying, don't excuse, you know what I'm saying, the fact that a chick that may not be all that on the eye, or, you know, she may not give you the best time that you had with other chicks or with your ex or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, she provide a certain value that's different than every other chick's value. Her value could be all the way through the roof to where you couldn't even get this shit out of other bitches, but you may get it out of her. She may got a fat ass, nice body and shit, but may not be all that. She may be all right, fuckable or whatever, cute or cool and okay. You know what I'm saying? Don't excuse that, because the game, fellas, when the game is deeply in you, fellas, you're not going to really too much go off of. And yes, you know, looks are subjective. Everyone's gonna want to see something cute or whatever the case. But if you had a lot of cute bitches, you to fuck with the dimes and all that type of shit, fellas. Even before the social media and the IG era, nigga, these bitches it was pretty bitches. It's always been pretty bitches. You know what I'm saying? You know, you either ran through them, had them, and whatever, man. And that shit's really overrated. I'm being real. It's overrated. Just like if a dude looking for a super thick bitch, that's overrated. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's pussy. It's just pussy. My thing is this. I've got to the point to where, what the fuck can you do that benefits this motherfucking relationship? What can you do to exceed us to the top and go to the next? What can you do? If you can't do this shit, then you ain't nothing but a nut. You nothing but a nut. I'm sorry. That's just what it is, man. And you talking to a motherfucker who was in prison, nigga, whacked off, nigga, for the remainder of his bit, nigga. The hell of his whole bit, nigga. I'm telling you, nigga. This bitch ain't nothing but a nut. You get out. I mean, I don't see it no other way. You know what I'm saying? I don't put nothing into the prettiness and cuteness. Okay, it's cool, right, to look at. You know what I'm saying? I done seen pretty hoes, nigga, that motherfucker pussy whack. Pretty hoes, nigga. Nigga got the motherfucking pull them panties off, nigga. You instantly got a migraine headache. You off. What the hell? Bitch, get out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you'd have been through it all. You know what I'm saying? Brian Turner. When they say old school niggas are lame. Yeah, that old nigga. Yeah, he a sucker back there. Brian Turner. For sure, never turn down a quality woman for superficial reasons. That's not game. Game is about what a woman can do for me. Yeah, exactly. That's the game. The game is exceeding. The game is beneficial. The game is what makes you happy. And bitch, if you can't do it, then I got to do it myself. I make myself happy. It's already coming within me anyway. But if you can't add on to it, then you get the fuck out of here. This shit's so happy. This shit's already in me. So if you can't add on, deuces. That's how I go. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, nigga. She got a sucker for his crypto right here. Nigga, check this out.
An arrest in what they say was a crypto crime that left a man out.
Also today, we're hearing from the man who said...
Hold up. Let me move this. Come on back. Let me move this sucker. Now we bring it back here. Got it.
Off by a woman he loved. He says he shared...
Hold up.
On a spending spree. 7 Jessica Holly is live in Southwest Miami-Dade with how she was eventually caught and cuffed. Jessica.
Also today, we're hearing from the man who says he was ripped off by a woman he loved. He says he's sharing his story to warn others about this type of crime.
Can you do me a favor?
A 22-year-old woman escorted from a downtown Miami hotel accused of ripping off her ex to the tune of $850,000.
Damn! Damn! Woo-wee! Damn! Woo! That's a lick. A super lick from a super simp. Yeah, but when you... Oh, man. These dudes don't got no secrets to their lives. They got to expose everything. They got to tell the bitch about everything that they do. 22 years old, man. Come on, man. This bitch ain't been around. She ain't been with you enough to even be worthy of knowing what you even do in life, let alone your savings and your stash or your equity or whatever you got put up. Man, this is beyond simpish, bro.
I had great intentions with her. I loved her with all my heart. I treated her to the best that I could.
Michael Anthony Bravo is a guy who hit it big in
I loved her with all my heart. I treated with, nigga, stop.
the crypto market. He also thought that finding Jabali last June was a win in the love department.
I always, spoiled her with great dinners, whatever she wanted. Whenever she wanted to go shopping, I provided.
You turn around and backdoor your dumb ass. I spoiled her with dinners, whatever she want. Whenever she want to go shopping, she can do it all. I give it to her it all, and guess what? It wasn't enough for her. You can't make these bitches happy. It wasn't enough. And I guarantee you, she ain't got none of that money to show for it. I know who got the money to show for it. Shopping sprees, airline tickets, hotel resorts, Airbnbs, and the motherfucking dudes that she's into sexually. Trust me. Trust me.
For her, I have to pay her bills.
But this relationship would head south a couple of weeks ago. He fell asleep on his yacht and woke up to find she was gone, along with his American Express credit card and $850,000
Hey, that bitch on the look, she on the camera getting low on his ass. Like she's skedaddling up at him.
in cryptocurrency.
As soon as she transferred the Trump coin from my wallet into her wallet, she left within 7 minutes.
I think this was a plan from day one, that she targeted my client.
Yeah, she wasn't into him sex. She's not saying, fellas, this is that simple. Women are not difficult creatures to figure out. We're all creatures, we're male creatures, but you get what I'm saying. They're not difficult female creatures to figure out. They're not at all. They're not. It's real simple, fellas. You got to provide. You got to put up or shut up. If I'm not fucking with you like that. The same woman that will make you put up and shut up, provide, spend on events, pay her allowances, do all this shit for us, the same bitch that will go and fuck with a guy that ain't got to do that. It's simple. Like, share, and subscribe. I hit the PayPal, Cash App, Super Chat. Show love to the show. I be forgetting that, but show love to the show. Get at me on Rumble and the Patreon just as well. Get at me on Rumble and the Patreon. You dig? And hit the membership button. Pedro said 800K. Man, that's cold, bro. Pedro again. Hold on, we're gonna get back, finish this motherfucker up. Did I hear that right? Yeah, nigga, 800K. You heard that right. Ryan Turner, she scammed the trick. Got him, nigga. Got him. Ryan Turner, oh yeah. I know several bitches personally who taking these niggas for everything he got. I was just telling y'all yesterday, bro. My little chick, I'm fucking with her, whatnot. We doing our thing. She told me you're different. I heard this from multiple bitches in life. And when you get the game, fellas, you impact with the game and it's embedded in you. You're going to hear the same thing from women. You're different, and they're going to be sharing things with you with other guys. They're going to be freely sharing with you, like they happy they met someone in a male form that they can talk to, because women don't get men that they can talk to about their personal life and they can share these things with without them fucking judging them, without them being jealous. They don't get that, especially if she's a cool bitch. She thick, pussy good, y'all fucking, y'all doing that. Most guys get caught up. And that's what makes these bitches hold things back and not share. And then they go share with the guys who's not caught up. You got to be that guy that's not caught up on them. And you will know what it is. I'm seeing it with women. They be like, oh yeah, you're different. But look at this guy here. Look at him. Oh, I got you. Huh? You get the cash app for $300. And she said, I got it. I ended up getting it, but I ignored him once he sent it. Hey, like an hour later, did you get the cash app for the money? I don't want to know if my money went anywhere. She ignored him. Just to be purposely doing this shit, dude. Another hour or two later. Oh, I guess I had to check and see because you're not saying anything back. And then she finally said something. Oh yeah, I've been busy. I'm working this and that. Yeah, I got the cash app. Thank you. I'll see you next week. Oh, I thought we was gonna see each other tomorrow. No, I gotta go and take care of things. I'll see you next week. Oh, okay. Sucker shit. I'm like, huh? After she'd have told him she's gonna see him tomorrow, got his money and told him I'll see you next week. We'll go out on a date next week or whatever. I had to call a rain check on this one because I got things to do. I'm backed up with my work. Whatever she was saying, she lying to him. Fellas, I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying? She just said, these are the bitches, bro. That's how they move. They go get a sucker and come back and be submissive to who they into. Let me see. Oh, yeah, it's Percy. Yeah, nigga for everything. Brian Turner. Look at that picture. She can't even pretend she into him. Yeah, she been sitting back away from him. He all up on her. You know how these suckers be all up on the bitches. Yeah, bitch, yeah. Yeah, pay attention to all that shit. Page of the New Era. Even Scooby-Doo will know she's up to no good. Yeah, Ray Charles can see through that shit, nigga. Stevie Wonder, nigga, can see through that shit. Come on, nigga. Get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? Brian Turner. Bitches don't have game. Lames just don't have any. No, bitches got more games than the lame. They don't have games when it comes to the players. No, not at all. Because we top tier. It's levels to this. We're top tier. They're here. Lames are under them. And the only person in the game got more lames and it's like dogs and cats and shit. Animals or whatever. I mean, that's real shit. They know how to feed them. They know how to correct them and do all type of shit with them and get with a bitch and fold. What the fuck? Yeah, shit. Let me see. Brian Turner. The only power that bitch has is what a lane gives her. She don't require the niggas she's sexually attracted to have any money. They definitely don't gotta be rich. Yes, you know it. You know it. That's why I'm like, come on, man. You dudes are getting played, man. It's that simple. It's real simple, fellas.
She's much more.
Save a lot of money and time like that. And fuck with the women that's into you. You know, or go get on bitches that's into you. You know, no, but she's not a baddie though, man. She's not, you know, huh? She's fuckable. She got a nice ass, nice body, big tits. She's fuckable. She's cute, yeah, but she's not. And then she's gonna display red flags, and she's gonna do shit, or she might, you know, she might stick it with you. She might not. Get rid of, keep that energy, and keep hollering at, get rid of the bitch. Keep hollering at multiple women. You're gonna run across baddies. Trust me, they are there. And then is it really a baddie? Like, think about it, man. It's just makeup. You know, hair and fake hair, and you know, come on, man. Oh, motherfucking baddies. A bitch is a bitch.
Sophisticated than he gave her credit for. And for someone 22 years old to have set all this up, this can't be her first rodeo either.
Private investigator David Bolton.
No, this ain't her first rodeo. This is what she do. Yeah, this is what she do to suckers. This is what all women do to suckers. Just some don't take it to this extent. You know what I'm saying? But they get what they get. You know what I'm saying? May get more meals, may get bills paid, you know, may get them to come over and, fix shit around the house, fix the washer, dryer, do all type of pandering ass shit and don't get put, it's their ways of getting suckers. You know what I'm saying? Then you got them like this that'll go to the extent to where it's criminality and felonies and all that shit involved.
Was hired to track her down and found her in a downtown Miami hotel on Valentine's Day, where Miami police confronted her. Investigators say she told them.
Bitch was in a downtown hotel on Valentine's Day, nigga, probably catering to another dude that she's into, calling him up. I'm here. I got it set up for you. Oh, yeah, I'll be there, baby. Boom, boom. So, nigga, all off this dude's dime. Real shit, bro.
That loser is my ex-boyfriend. He lets me use his credit card. Police say she also booked an Airbnb with his card with a charge of more than $4,200. She was arrested for grand theft and credit card fraud. But the problem.
That loser who she's scheming for. See how she talked to him? See, there's no respect. You would think the bitch be like, God damn, I got a little respect. I love you. Let me find a little like a gram of respect for this motherfucker. He's splurging and spending on me and doing all these things, right? None. So this is all his money down the fucking drain, my nigga. He can't, there's no investment with this. There's no get back. There's no return on his capital. None. He's fucked. This is crazy, man.
Problems for Bravo didn't end there. After appearing in court, the Tunisian native was handed over to immigration officials. The problem is she has the key to a crypto wallet that holds Bravo's money.
And that's kind of put us in the bind that we are with immigration at this point. And certainly we don't want her to be deported until she goes before a judge and before our client is made whole.
Nah, she ain't gonna do that. She holds the key. Nah, you ain't gonna get that. Judge knows she ain't gonna get that. So you might as well just lock her up and give her a certain amount of time, which you can't keep her forever. You know, there's a time limit to certain things. You know, she stole and theft probably depends and exceeds that amount of money. They probably lock her up for about 2 years and 3 years or whatever, and give her a fine or restitution that she'll have to pay all that back. And the restitution going to be probably 1.1, 1.2 million because the court's going to keep theirs. And then she's going to have to pay the 800-some-thousand back to him. That's how it goes. She'll never pay that back. They know this. So they're going to go ahead and kick her up out of here. And with Trump in the office and all this shit going on, they're going to kick her up out of here. And she ran off with all his cheese. He's fucked. Book him, Dano.
And he says they are working with Congressman Carlos Jimenez and the state attorney's office to try and keep her here until they can get Bravo's money back. We're live in Southwest Miami-Dade. Jessica Hawley, 7 News.
Do you think Trump's great? You think come on, the Congress, look, it's already set in law. It's already etched in stone. It's already contracted, fellas, for the, ICE and immigration, custom enforcements and things like that to take illegal immigrants or whatever and things of that sort. Trump got this shit set up like this. It's already there. It's there. Let's keep it real. So she's gone. You can try to work to get your money back. You can try to work to keep her here, but she's going to be gone. Because she can say, she can fight extradition. She's like, I don't want to stay here. I want to leave. And they got to let her go or be considered kidnapping on the United States American part. And that's a lawsuit. If they don't want to go through that. No, because it's already set in law for her to, for what Trump got set up or whatever this shit he got going. You know what I'm saying? So she's going with his paper. Fellas, that's why game is important, man. You don't know. That's why it's important. It don't matter who's, she can be from wherever country, black, white, Asian, Haitian, Hispanic, anybody. It could be in your country. Game is important when it comes to these women, man. Real shit. Game is important overall. But yeah, we're going to speak on this because he just got by a bitch. So game is important when it comes to these women, man. You know what I'm saying? Can't be seen. You got to peep the red flags, man. The bitch don't love you. She displayed to him she ain't into him. And he still was splurging and spending. I'm quite sure she did these things. Lacked on the sex, and all she did was, every conversation she had was about buying gifts and gifts. I know how they get down. Every time she's seeing, hey, baby, look, hey, how you doing? Look, I was looking at these. This is nice. Yeah, I know. That's all they talk about. And he didn't see it. Thought he had him a baddie, right? Baddies and shit, right? Yeah, got his ass. Let me see. Let me see. His lawyer. Let me see. His lawyer should say what he has left on the side of his back. On the sides and back. What the fuck? His lawyer. He cracking on his lawyer page or something else. I ain't even peep his head enough. He tried his head. I don't know what he did. Shit. Ryan Turner, he said, no, yeah, 800, nigga. That's a lick, bro. She came up, bro. Like for real. Ryan Turner, he's sweating a bitch. Let me tell you, look like she work in a library. Yeah, man, that's insane. He's sweating his money. He's sweating that bitch too. I loved her. I cared for her. Yeah, but nigga, she got you, bro. Pedro, he's fucked. He ain't getting that money. Red Pill Rage is born in him. Yeah, he's over there. He's over there right now, hollering at Fresh and Fit, and he on their show. Coach Greg Adams and all them type of dudes. He over there fucking with them. Them Red Pill dudes, nigga. He over there fucking with all them dudes. You know what I'm saying? Hitting them up. This is fucked up. She did me like this, man. You know what I'm saying? Free agent lifestyle forever. Coach Greg Adams. Brian Turner, what he say? She's likely getting deported. Yeah, that's what's going to happen because it's already established. Laws already been put in place for that. So she's not going to hand over that money. On my soul, she's not going to do that. And if she stayed over here and got the time she got here and got out with a restitution to pay his money back, she still ain't going to pay him. She's going to flee with his money. She's not going to pay him. No. This is a, y'all don't get how these women are, bro. These bitches are really like Mr. Potato Head. She can make herself look different and change. These bitches are cold with this shit. And they're going to be less likely to be on a hunt to look for her and she stole some money, you know, like, especially if she get out and say fuck him and you know, and run off or whatnot. They're going to be less likely to look for her more so than a guy that's out here shooting up shit and, you know, criminal type guy. She can go in the wind fast. Brian Hardy said, not Fresh and Fit. Yeah, he gonna be over there with Fresh and Fit. Yeah, he gonna be over there kicking with them. You'll hear me on that show next. Yeah, she got me, man. My crypto. He gonna be on that crypto episode. You know, they be having crypto episodes and shit. They talking about this shit. The new era. And then you say, he's with Myron, calling her a hoe / thief. And just try to slander her. Yeah, you know he with Myron. Slandering like a motherfucker. He's Myron. Yeah, shit. Damn. 800. That's bad, bro. Like, share, and subscribe after PayPal, Cash App, Super Chat. Show love to the show. Get at me in the Patreon. Get at me on Rumble. Hit me on the membership button. Let's make that happen, fellas. You know what I'm saying? Let's make that happen. You dig? Yeah, that's a lick, bro. Now, this right here may be a skit, fellas, and it's a skit. We know it's a skit. But this is how dudes be, for real. You know, they tricking like a motherfucker, spending all the money that they got, knowing damn well they ain't got it for real, and sleeping on the air mattress and shit like a sucker. The new era could have easily retired with 800K. I mean, at his age, nah. If he was in his 50s, 60s, yeah, he could do that easily. But he's in this, look like he's in his late 20s, probably early 30s, or in his 20s. She's early 20s. So he's probably in his mid to late 20s. Because I think he's older than her. He's probably in his mid to late 20s. So he probably going to need about 1.5 to retire at that age. You know what I'm saying? About 1.5 or something. But 800, yeah, he can, at his age, young dude, he can blow through 800. He can blow through 800 like it ain't shit, nigga. Fuck yeah. He can blow through 800. He had an 800 gone, even if he's spinning in a fugal, like he's so like he's fugal with this shit. He just, you know, real cheap. You know what I'm saying? Real conservative with his bread or whatever. In his 20, I say about in his late 50s, early 60s, he gonna need a little bit more money. You know, at least a couple more 100,000 on top of that to die off with. Like 200-300, you know what I'm saying? That's his real game. So, but he was there. He was definitely in full effect with 800K, bro. That's the bridge. That was where it is right there. That was his foundational bridge right there. Now that shit shattered. This bitch ran off with it all, bro. That's cold. You know what I'm saying? The new era. I meant if he bought properties and just lived below means, he could. Yeah, if he bought into properties and bought into stocks, well, he had crypto and I'm quite sure other little stocks probably played. If he bought into shit like that and played it right and buying it, you know, buying a certain thing that's going to turn him over some money, like rent, you know, collecting rent, Airbnb money, vending machines, like certain tangibles, you know what I'm saying? Put out some, you know, some socks, some motherfucking niggas, certain things, you know what I'm saying, books or whatever, something that's going to bring in the money, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, he would have been cool. You know what I'm saying? But that 800K was the start. That was the starters. That was really, that can push you all the way through right there. You know what I'm saying? And damn, fucking with these hoes, trusting in these bitches. Now he set back. Possibly for life. He probably might not get that back. You never know, bro. Might be a once in a lifetime thing that, you know, and if he do get it back, nigga, you better learn your fucking lesson. Quit being so gullible and vet these hoes, nigga, real shit. But check this one out, fellas.
Stop it no more.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, that's how I'm coming.
What's my budget?
What budget?
Oh.
Yeah, stop playing with me. For you? Do it look like I look at the price tag? $5,100?
Yeah.
Right now?
Yeah. Nice.
Like in USD dollars?
USD.
Yeah, USD, yeah.
Plus tax.
Plus tax,
This and you
yeah.
get it straight.
Thank
you.
All right, no problem. You already know what it is. Hey, who else gonna spend $5,100 on you at the LV store? Name somebody on the first day. I'm the only one, right?
And he said, I'm the only one, right? And this how these dudes be, man. I know this is skit, fellas. No, you're not the only one. Like I was just telling the chick one time, I'm like, I said, man, I don't get it, because we was talking, right? And we rapping shit, right? You know what I'm saying? She showed me shit. We rap, we cool. And I said, I don't get how dudes be thinking that they're the first one to do things for you. She said, oh man, I mean, like, I don't know what. She said, I don't know. I said, yeah, they don't even know, man. You women have been up in down there every hotel room. You bitches have been to every motherfucking restaurant. You bitches, especially if you within that city, you'd have touched everything, right? Let's keep it true. She been laughing like a motherfucker, like, damn, how the fuck bitch? I know how y'all get down. That's why, fellas, you can't come off like you that only one or you're doing something special. You're not doing shit special. That's why she ain't special. Why do y'all make her special? I don't get it. Shit's weird, bro.
I do need a new phone, though.
Me on the phone?
Yeah.
They got it?
They got it.
Turn around, see what I bought you. Look at that. Yeah, real weight on there. LV. All on the first day. On the first day. Look at that. New phone. All y'all lanes.
Yeah, look what he say. Look.
Y'all can't call it anymore. Y'all can't call it anymore.
And that's how dudes think. That's why I bought the video. Everything he's doing here, I said, I know it's a skit, but everything he's doing here, fellas, this is how guys be thinking. Pedro says, is that country? No, that ain't Country Wayne. That ain't Country Wayne right here. I don't know who this dude is.
Like 7K on the first day.
Morning. I had such a good time with you yesterday.
Oh, man, don't worry about that. I call that a Tuesday.
I can't wait to see how you gonna treat me for my birthday in 2 days.
Nigga on the air mattress. Look, y'all, look.
Yeah.
Is this too much for you?
Nah, not at all. Come on now. I'm surprised. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I know one thing. I know how to get money. We're almost there.
Yeah, I don't know who this dude is, but this ain't got nothing to do with it. This is towards the end. But yeah, I'm just showing you guys how dudes be and shit. You know what I'm saying? Pedro, the new era. That's his cousin. He's supposed to be a comedian also, but he's not funny in my opinion. He's trying too hard to be like his cousin, and easy gets overshadowed by him too. Oh, that's Country Wayne's cousin. Okay. Oh, okay. I don't know what's going on. I just looked at the skit, and I took the skit and I knew it's truth to what he was doing, because guys think that way. They think they're the only ones that's exposing her to something new. They think they're the only one that's turning her on to something. You know, they want to be these guys to be the only one. They want that impactfulness imprint that they can have on that bitch. You know what I'm saying? They want that, but it's not there. You know what I'm saying? I'm keeping it real. It's not there. And a lot of times, fellas, a lot of these women are impacted, and you know, they are impacted, you know what I'm saying, and influenced by a certain guy. Then you got a lot of women that's not impacted and influenced, you know what I'm saying, by a certain guy. They probably be impacted and influenced by different guys. Different guys probably made up this bitch's chemical makeup, you know what I'm saying? So it's like that, man. But never think that you're the only one. You ain't got this bitch fresh off the boat, which means off the block, which means fresh up out the house, fresh up out the month, about the, you know, about the pad, 14, 15, y'all 15, 16, 13, growing up together and things of that sort. And she may have gone off and done certain things, fellas, and things have changed her life. You know what I'm saying? She went off somewhere else or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of difficult for you guys to actually have an imprint on a lot of these women when they don't see you as him. That's real shit, fellas. You know what I'm saying? And they could have fucked with multiple guys, but when they don't see you as him, you're not gonna have that imprint. You know what I'm saying? You will want it, and a lot of guys think they can buy an imprint like him, even though it's a skit. But you know, you can't buy bitches. No, a phone. You know, taking her this place, that place, buying her this shit, this and this shit. Bitch may not know. She probably ain't never been in a Louis Vuitton store, but she'd have had tricks to trick damn near close to a Louis Vuitton. Let's keep it real. You know what I'm saying? This shit's there, man. So I don't know what you guys be thinking, man. Just play your role, do what you got to do, and keep pushing. Y'all put too much into this shit. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Hold up. You know, this Pedro. No, all right, we got it. Yeah, but shouts out to the homie Pedro. You know what I'm saying? Brian Turner. Gotta take care of some shit. You dig? And we been up in here a little bit shooting this game, but I gotta take care of some shit. You know what I'm saying, fellas? And you know, quit being suckers out here, man. Be a fucking man. Dog. Handle business. You ain't gotta do this shit, nigga, to get the bitch, nigga. If the bitch ain't fucking with you, then she ain't fucking with you. Nigga, I ain't my great go overboard for no bitch that ain't fucking with me. Fuck her. You know what I'm saying? Real game. And it could be a bitch that I used to fuck with. And that happens. You know what I'm saying? You could have had a bitch you used to fuck with in the past. You know what I'm saying? You gotta remember, things change in life. You know what I'm saying? And if you trying to fuck her, you see her again, you trying to fuck with her, whatnot, and she's showing you something totally different than what it is, nigga. I don't give a fuck if you had a bitch before. It was cool then, but it ain't cool now. Let the bitch go. Fuck her. That's how it go, man. And be on your shit. But get at me in the PayPal, the Cash App, fellas, and hit me on the Patreon just as well. Get at me on Rumble. Casey the Red Palaver the Bunk on Rumble. Go get at me on my number at the bottom of the screen in the description section, fellas. And about the description section, you see my number there. Holler at me, hit me up. Consultation video topics of your choice. Y'all know what it is. Show me love, like, share, and subscribe. What y'all do when y'all get up out of this motherfucker, and always hit that notification bell, fellas, so you can be alerted on every video that I bring out. You dig? Hit that notification bell, that little bell in the corner. Make sure that pop, and we good, fellas. Everything will be good. But I'm about this bitch, and until next time, holla.